Hey guys, Jamie Simpson here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what kind of person makes the best Beachbody coach, because that's a question that we get a lot, and I would say in the last couple of weeks I've been hit with that question, probably more than anything else by people, is I just don't think that I'm right for it, or I'm not in good shape, or all the reasons that people think that they wouldn't be a good coach, and kind of go hand in hand with what we do. But first of all, I'd just like to say that you don't have to be in the best shape of your life. And in fact, when I signed up, I was a week into my 21-day fix, and I had dropped 6 pounds, but I was up 30. And there were definitely times in my life where I would have said I was hands down in way better shape than I was when I started this. So that's a complete misconception, because you do not need to be in the best shape of your life. If you had ever went to a live event, you would see that there are all different kinds, shapes, sizes, ethnicity, ages. That no one's the same, and not everyone's in shape, and it's not even close to that. So I guess that's one of the first things, is you don't have to be in good shape. You do not have to be the healthiest you've ever been. Basically, what I think you do have to be is at a place where you're ready to do that, where you're ready to try to be on the journey to do that. And I know that we use the word journey a lot of times whenever we're talking about that, because that is what it is. I mean, if we all had it figured out, we'd all be stick figures. Well, hopefully not stick figures with muscles, but we'd all be thin, and we'd have, muscles, and we'd be super healthy, and we don't. I mean, I'd like to say that I'm a whole lot healthier than I was 2 years ago, but the reality is I still have ice cream at night, and I still have cookie dough and Dr. Pepper for dinner sometimes, but I have the desire. And I think that that's the biggest thing, is that you want to learn more, and that I can say that I am probably in the best shape of my life as far as on the inside. And then I would venture to say I'm close to that on the outside. And not because I can tell you there was probably a time 4 or 5 years ago when I was rail thin, but I wasn't healthy. I wasn't strong. I wasn't exercising the way I am now. And I can say that I am on that journey, but that is probably the biggest thing that you have to want to be, because we are promoting health and fitness. And so when, we're promoting that and we're trying to help people get there, they're kind of looking to you for guidance. So if you're wanting to be held accountable, this is the best job to do it, because people do look at you and they're like, okay, she's a kahunas for the 3rd time this week. And so they are going to hold you accountable. Not that kahunas is bad food, disclaimer, but the greasy burger I get is probably not the best. So, just that you're kind of accountable to that, and that you're on that journey yourself to try to get there. Do you have to be a fitness professional? And it kind of goes hand in hand with the last one, but no. In fact, I would say I have a lot more knowledge now, but when I started, I didn't know anything more than what the book told me, which the book tells you, the 21-day fix book tells me, what to eat, when to eat it, and how many times a day to eat it. So I knew very, very little. In fact, I've learned a lot more when it comes to, what to eat when and all of that, but I'm still not. So if I don't know the answer, I can ask a multitude of people. We have nutritionists, we have trainers that are part of our big team above us. And so they're there to help us. And I'm very thankful for that. And again, I think, another misconception is that everyone is healthy and everyone exercises all the time. And we do not all want to get up and exercise every day. And I think that that's kind of, it's a funny thing, because like literally today I had to make myself exercise at 2:00, and I had to make myself because I'm just like, I don't want to. And I had a bad morning, and it just started out not the way it was supposed to. And so that was kind of, but that's me, because I know that I'm held accountable. So I worked out today on my own, but that's not something that you have to be. So you, again, don't need to know anything. about exercise. We give people DVDs and we say, you follow what these trainers do. We have the best trainers that are out there as far as the super trainers that we provide, like Autumn Calabrese and Sagi and Tony Horton and Shalene Johnson. I mean, you can't beat trainers. Shanti. I mean, these guys have been doing this for a long time and they know the meal programs that go with this are hands down the best. And this is coming from people who have been in other industries that worked at GNC and all the way down to where they're nutritionists themselves. So, I know that what we're promoting are programs that it's all in the book. You give them a book, you give them a manual. So what you are here for is not to be a fitness professional. You're here to help hold people accountable. And in turn, they're going to hold you accountable, which is a great team program. You don't have to be a business person to be in this. I have sold real estate for the last almost 18 years of my life. And I can say this is nothing like real estate. I don't feel like I'm selling things. I am trying to help people get healthier. Our programs, we don't make a huge commission on our programs. There are ones that you can get that make more, but like off of a 21-day fix, we make $40 off of a 21-day fix program. So you don't have to be in business. You don't have to know how to do sales. In fact, I wish they wouldn't use that word when it comes to what we do, because literally we do not sell anything. Let me tell my kid to turn that off. So we do not sell anything. I mean, I think that if that's something that you're going to go with me while I shut off the oven, because I am making dinner and it's actually healthy. So what we sell is just a lifestyle. We don't sell a program so that we can just sell it to them and give it to them and they're on their own. And that's one of the things that I feel like we're different about other MLMs, because I have done other multi-level marketing, and I'm not going to say names, but I have worked for some. And I'm not going to say names because they're bad. I'm just going to say that it wasn't for me, because when I sold a product and I'm like, okay, there you go. Now use it, cook it, put it on your face, whatever it might be. And they're great products. So I'm not saying that they're a bad product. I'm just saying that I felt like I was selling something to somebody, and I don't with this. I feel like you're either in a place where you're ready to lose weight or you're not. And if you're not, that's cool. Just come back when you want to, and if you're not ready for that, if you're not ready for that $140 program, then here, I'm going to give you a 30-day, challenge group. I'm going to give you a clean eating group. I'm going to give you, we just do different groups all the time. So, it's okay. I'm here to help regardless of what level you're at. And that's what you have to be willing to do. So you don't have to be a business person. You don't have to be savvy on computer software or anything like that. We put you through trainings. We help you. We tell you not to reinvent the wheel. So if it works for us, then it's going to work for you. You may have to tweak it a bit to make it more personal. But yeah, so it's not about being in a business mindset or being a salesperson, because that's the last thing that I want you to be when you come in as a coach. The other thing that I want you to be able to be a coach would be you would want to be around people because we deal with people every day, and you're going to deal with people who really want to lose weight, but they really don't want to spend money. You're going to deal with people who really want to spend money, but they really don't want to lose weight. And your job is to kind of help them figure out what program works for them. And you don't have to know all the programs or know what they do. Or, I know pretty much all of them because I have pretty much all of them. But you don't have to do that. Little by little, you learn, you find people, you ask. Right now, we're running a hammer and chisel group and a 21-day fix group. We have PIO, we have size. We have people who I know that I don't do size. I'm not very good at dancing. I can be, but I know that I can call Kristen Boyles and I can say, hey, I have this person who's really interested in size. Can you help her? And she'll be like, yeah, heck yeah. So, we kind of work together as a team. And so, yeah, basically, I think you have to be able to have personnel skills. Like, you got to be able to deal with the public and deal with people on their level, their playing field, and not where you're at. And you have to be able to listen to what they're really wanting to say and what they really need from you, which could be different from each person. And I guess the last thing is you just got to be able to be a team player. And we have a pretty good team here in Greenville. And I can tell you, I just went on a cruise, and I've been friends with some of these coaches for 2 years, some of them a lot less than that. But one of the blessings that I found through this business is friendship. People that are on the same, again, I'll use the word journey, but the same journey that I am. Yes, we want financial freedom. Probably all of us do. But it's a big picture, and it's not all about money, and it's about helping each other. I just sent out a message to a couple other coaches, and we shared kind of some training ideas. It's great to be a part of an organization where you know that you're getting help. I can message any one of my coaches and ask for help, and they can do the same with me. And I love that about this. That's a big thing, and I can leave you with this, but some of the things that I've gotten from being a coach in the last 2 years have been my physical transformation, because I have changed on the outside. But my emotional transformation has probably been one of the strongest. I have never been around a group of more positive people, and it does make you start to realize your circle and who is around you, and the things that they say and the things that they talk about. And this is a group of people that they're my lifelong friends. And I know that because when things are rough or when I'm having a bad day, they're the ones that pick you up. They're the ones who build you. And so, if you have a team mentality and you want to be a part of something that is truly amazing, and it's, yes, you can make extra money doing it, but it's a much bigger picture than that. And the company's motto is just to help one person. We're fighting the battle of obesity across the United States. I mean, it's everywhere. And to be able to help people to do that, and to move to a different stage of life, and to not just, yes, they're going to lose weight, but losing weight isn't the end, because it becomes such a bigger thing. Because when people hit goals, it's tremendous. I mean, it changes every area of your life when you hit a goal that is just something that you've really strived for. And yeah, if weight loss is part of it, that's great. But what you're going to feel inside is going to be so much better. So anyway, hopefully that helps. Pretty much probably if you're on this call, you've been invited because somebody thinks that you'd be a good coach. And so maybe we'll get to see you on the other side. Okay, enjoy the rest. Thanks. Bye.